I was so my energy was so low today. Like even though like I got back from America a couple of days ago, and I've been sleeping in the day and waking up in the night, just awake all night. Like even those days I was fine, but since this morning I high-key might have relapsed. Ugh. Yeah, this morning I relapsed in it, and obviously I've been reflecting all day, like thinking about like why I slipped up and stuff like that. And one thing I always tell myself is that I don't lose any progress, like aura-wise. Like I don't lose anything. Like that everything's the same. That I'm still leveling up. But there's no denying that your energy does go down. Even though I had a cold shower and tried to exercise as well. I'm going to exercise again after this video. It's because I had a graduation to attend. But like, bro, I can literally tell only because like now, after going to America anyway, like I kind of learned more about myself as a person, not just because people told me, but I was very observant about my behavior and things. So I kind of know that like I could tell today that my energy was low because I was quiet. I was trying not to engage in any type of interaction. Like I just wasn't bubbly and extrovert. Because I learned this year, this camp, when I went to the US, I learned that I'm actually an extroverted person, and that I really like attention. Not like I'm not a beg, but like I just like feeding off people's energy type thing. Like no matter if it's good or bad energy, like well, the only way I can explain it is like, let's say someone's talking bad about me behind my back. Like, I genuinely don't care. And I even like it. Because like, they're thinking about me, they're still giving me some sort of energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're wasting their energy on me. And the only thing I don't like is like people trying to make me feel negative emotions. It's one thing to feel negative towards me and just be like, because you know when you hate someone, when you're angry at someone, you hate someone, it's taking more of your energy than the other person. That's literally what I mean. Like, I can literally feel them like empowering me type thing. Like, especially when you don't care at all, like it's literally such a power boost. But when it's like negative energy in the sense of, oh, I want this person to fail, stuff like that, I don't really like that type of energy. That one is, it's like evil eye. Yeah, I don't like that evil eye thing. But yeah, I learned I was extroverted. I think I've always been my whole life, but I always believed, yo, it's so hard to like shake your subconscious beliefs. Because even ever since I was a kid, I thought I was ugly. Like, even though I was getting girls, I thought I was ugly. Even though no one really cares about the things that you're insecure about, because everyone's thinking about their own insecurities. Even if you have a pimple, like no one cares. Literally, no one cares. Like, and like, I used to think, oh, I'm quiet. Actually, maybe not when I was little, but like maybe during like sixth form secondary school time. So like when I was a teenager, I kind of thought I was quiet. I just knew that I was funny, like that. I knew that people found me funny. But I was like, oh, I'm shy, I'm quiet. And like, no matter what I do though, like when I'm around people, I just kind of like change. Like it's like another aura lights up type thing. That's how my girl described it. Like you just light up when you're with different people, like different types of colors. Like so, like adaptable. Like I can literally hang out with anyone and talk to anybody. Like I don't care who it is, and and that's something you can't force. Like I've seen someone anyway, like that they're trying to copy me type thing. They're trying to clone me, and I can only tell because they act how I used to act. So like, let's say like just last year or 2 years ago, the way I used to act just last year or 2 years ago, it's an exact copy, and I can tell because I'm close to this person, somewhat close anyway, and yeah, there's just a very long, deep-rooted thing between me and this person. Like I've kind of betrayed this person a couple times, and they've done stuff to me like that they don't know that it hurt me, but like I didn't do anything about it. If you see my boxes, yeah, they're on your own, mate, because I'm changing right now. They're on your own if you see anything. Anyway, yeah, even when I went to the US, they were there as well, and certain things like I did, like let's say original jokes, they kind of went there and claimed it as their own. Like, oh yeah, I came up with this, even though I said it in front of like I was like, oh, you know, I was the one that came up with this, and then he was there, everyone else was there, that thought he came up with it first, and he still denied. He was like, oh no, I was the one that came up with it. Trying to act big, maybe because it was in a different country, around new people. I get it, like we're trying to maybe test out a new personality or something. Practice your new personality, but it's not gonna work around me. Like what some people don't realize is there's no way you're gonna devour me. Like no homo, pause, but like you know in Blue Lock, if you watch the anime Blue Lock, like the main character can basically, when he plays a football match against like very good players, and that they're better than him, all he has to do is like keep on playing, then he will literally adapt to that person's play style, coming up with either a skill to literally counter their skill, or just copy them exactly, and like copy them and be better and add his own skills. And then it's kind of called devouring. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, I've taken your skill and I've just broken it down. Like no one can literally no one can do that to me, fam. Like some people try to outshine me and shit like and stuff like that. It doesn't work. I'm not even trying to be like arrogant or anything, but like it's more of a thing of other people around me, less of me purposely doing anything. Like I've only been noticing this now because people have been telling me, but like it's like people choose me over the other person that's trying to be like me type thing. Like, and there's nothing I can do about that. Like I'm just being myself at the end of the day. Like as much as possible, I'm being myself. And over the years, I've never been easily influenced, unless it's someone I look up to. So that's the only difference between me and most people. So like if like everyone's doing this one thing that's bad, that I don't want to do, I won't do it. But then if the person I look up to the most started doing it, I'll be like, oh, it's fine. Like this is okay to do. That's my only flaw. It's looking up to imperfect beings. Imperfect beings, as in humans in general. I feel as though looking up to God and Jesus. Is any date like a higher form of life, like deity type thing, like God. Let me just say God because that's what I believe in. That's what I know. I know God in it. It's like looking up to someone like God is better because no matter what, you'll always be led right. Every time I've been led astray, it's because the person I look up to has flaws, like he's imperfect, and then he made the wrong decision. I think I did speak about that in one of my videos, like where my friend's dad was just saying like, oh yeah, like he doesn't, he's not inspired by, he doesn't have like a specific person that's an inspiration. Like everyone is an inspiration, but he doesn't put them on a pedestal because he knows that, you know, that humans are unreliable at the end of the day. Like even yourself, to yourself, you've broken your own promises at some point in your life. I know I have, but it's just a matter of discipline, holding yourself accountable, all these things. Anyway, back to the extrovert thing, yeah. Back to the extrovert thing. What should I? Yes. I actually have a new like camera stand thing. It's not specifically a camera stand, but it's a stand. Oh wait, my friend's calling me. I actually need to talk to this guy. Give me a sec. Yeah, I had to give my friend the gist about what happened in America. And once you realize what you are, extrovert, introvert, like I felt less ashamed by the actions I used to take unconsciously, like starting a conversation first, stuff like that. Not being afraid to approach people, not being embarrassed in public to say or do whatever I wanted. Yeah. I think once you understand yourself more anyway in general, like you'll see things more clearly and like you'll be able to go through life with less resistance, or at least you'll know what path would be more resistant, so you can avoid that path. Yeah, very eye-opening trip. I'll talk more about it in another few videos. I'll expand more on like particular events. But yeah. Peace in it. I'm eating my first meal of the day and it's 8 o'clock, I think. 8 p.m. Jet lag has consumed me. Alright, in a bit.